Mattniverse. Today we are going to further explore west of Loathing. So we are back with pretty much Rose and Susie doing other things again. We went back to the post office from the cemetery. He discovered a curious well now. And we still have to go to the petting cemetery in Roy Bean's house. So let's go to the curious well first. Because it had something to do with the transponder going down, so... Ah, it's another gate. Ooh. It's lifeless. There's another gate. Good. What did I get? There are a bunch of paper cards on this table. Grab them. They're full of holes. El Vibrato punch card. The screen says Hobuno Stakuzmsum. There are no buttons, but it's a very thin slot underneath the screen. Put in some small punch cards. You insert the card into the slot. The machine screen springs into frenzied activity. You can't consciously make sense of what you're watching, but when it's over, you know things you didn't know before. That learn a vibrato word for matter, current, and auditory. Whoa. Whoa, indeed. How about if I put in another one? Let's see, so disposal, power, and maintenance. I got 5 of these cards. Secondary, tactic, construction, weather, clothing, cachet, adjustment, and primary, insert, and central. Okay, I guess that's it. There's a single button on top of this. Press it. You press the button and the machine speaks. A voice says, Anbakzu. 7 buttons appear on the top of the platform. Oh, crap. 4th. Terminal emits a harsh buzz. And they disappear. A voice says poo-poo. Poo. Okay, then. I don't know the words for this. So, 6? One of these gotta be it. It's a harsh buzz. A voice says Nichabu. Man, I don't know. Sta. I have no idea what I am even doing. You've learned the vibrator word for the number 1. Okay, then. Anik Bakzu. Isn't that the one I saw before? Nichabu. Okay. Ganilla. Okay, then. I think that's it. Okay, do it again. What it's even supposed to be telling me, I have no idea. But I think we're done with that. I think. I have no idea. But let's move on to the petting cemetery. I still gotta get the stuff so I can cross the thing with the railroad thing. Out in the open desert among the rocks and dunes and underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. That probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I get into more detail. He has, somehow, hauled a full-size iron pot-belly stove out into this blistering hot hole, and is cooking something on it. Though you can't tell what because of all you see in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he is literally steaming. Furthermore, he is muttering wildly to himself. Hotter gonna be hotter, hot gonna cook it right through, needs to be hotter. Okay then. I guess fight him? Okay. Hi, how you doing? I'm gonna do the trip tap on you. That was easy. See, I got a stove door, meat, and a mysticality upgrade. You knocked out the crazed chef and, feeling merciful, push him into a shade of a large rock before checking out his stove that is slowly melting into slag. Hooray! Okay then. Hold on. Oh. Howdy, welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one and only petting cemetery. It's educational and entertainal? What? Entertational? That might what? Yet only for 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Okay. That's exorbitant. Exorbitant? It's a lifetime membership. If you were younger, it'd be worth more. Fair enough. I guess I can't get in now. Susie has discovered another ranch. Alright, cool. I guess we'll have to head there. I can't do anything here. Can't harvest that. I don't have 500 meat to go here, so... Where is that ranch he discovered? Nope. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. There it is. Kellogg Ranch. Can't do it. Main building. Oh, kitty. It's one of these things. Years worth of height and weight recordings for the rancher's customers. It is the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. Why would you read it? According to the scale, you weigh 21 pounds. You don't know how to use this scale correctly. Apparently not. Measure yourself. According to this rule, you are 2 meters and 9 yards tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly. Kellogg's office? Hello. A grotesque anatomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Fix it. Oh, cool. I got an upgrade on that. Books. Oh, hello. Whoa. Hello. Hello. So you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're like they're ravaging the countryside in their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about anyway? My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Sure, lay it on me. The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires, and cease any self-polluting activities. Like what? Smoking cigars? Well, yes, but I'm speaking more of, you know, nighttime activities. Alone. What? Anyway, that's the first step. Okay, what's the second step? Apparently I just went right by her head. Not even an idea. The second step is purity of guts. This is accomplished through frequent cold water and yikes! And the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. What makes them any different from other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? That recipe is scientifically developed. Alright, what's the third step then? The final step is purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I invented myself. Neat! And all of this together, what was it? My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works? Certainly it does. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to that again. How about the dormitory? Can't pick that. We can't pick any of those. Okay. I found some bones. Found a pillow. I had a book. It's like a torn out page of a diary. Supposed to achieve purity of glands, but I can't sleep in these metal plate and metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when I guess that's it. Chastity pants. I found some chastity pants. Alrighty then. It's a combination grain sifter, flour mill, who knows what. Its grain hoppers are currently empty. The label on this thing says dough press. This is a large oven, but it doesn't have a door, just a wide slot. Okay. Okay, purity is the best sauce. Okay then, I'm out of here. Guess that's it. Guess I'll go to the gymnasium. Alrighty then. It's the Stretchmaster 4000. Insert your limbs. You strap yourself into the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. Keep going. The machine pulls too hard, which promptly yanks one of your shoulders out of its socket. Ow, ow, ow. It's the lung flex. Suck on the blast hole. That does not sound right. You've had enough exercise for now. This place is terrible. It's the vibromatic skeletal agitator. Strap yourself in. No way. You've done with these stupid machines. At least for a while. For a while, huh? Can't open up the barn door. Can't harvest anything. Can't do anything else. If only I had a lock-picking ability. Guess we'll go to Roy Bean's house then. Your vibrato device starts beeping and the bleeping leads you into an unremarkable sand dune, which quickly becomes remarkable when the robot buried underneath wakes up. Fight it. Hello. 3 punches. There we go. Almost. And whack it. Easy enough. El Vibrato scraps. Nice. Roy Bean's House of Justice and jellybeans. Oh, okay. I'll take some jellybeans. Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Rose Scott. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about 2 things. Dispensing justice and dispensing jellybeans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. Look. He's pointing at an empty hook on the wall, over a spittoon. I still sell some jellybeans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jellybean museum now. Seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. I found this letter addressed to you. I found this letter then. A letter? Give it to him. Let's see. He opens it, reads it, snorts derisively, and tosses it into the fireplace behind him. Thanks anyways. For a jellybean museum, I don't see very many jellybeans. Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Supposed to think they're a soft target now that I'm retired. Oh, that sucks. I'll help you get them back. Well now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of a reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if your hope are happen in that direction. Okay, I'll go get them. Let's see. There's a single yellow jelly bean in the case with a sign that says Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean. Very rare. 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind. That's for sure. Got that right. Oh, goody. More spittoons. As you know, as soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Look inside. Garnish rainbow colors swirl together in congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes. Yes, of course he is. Investigate further. Oh jeez, I'm sorry, Rose. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat out into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want me to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again. Go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross as you, stupid. Gross or as stupid. Okay, forget it. Give it to me. Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot with. You got a perk. Spittoon hand. And I got a befouled pistol. Thank you. That's great. 13 to 17 damage. What does this do? Well, the befouled pistol actually beats it out. So we're just gotta put that nasty thing on. I think that's good enough. There's a stove door too. Coxex chastity pants? Nope. Just -5 and that's it. Terrible. Alright. Let's go to... I think that's the only place really. Jellybean Thieves Hideout. I discovered a madness mall mine. We'll go there eventually. Not yet. Hey guys. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better run yourself right around and head back to where you came, lest you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to take them back. Oh, is that right? And just how you planning on doing that? With violence, of course. It's the only thing I can do. I have a vampiric yodel. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit this guy. Well, that didn't work very well. And 2 of them did hit me with 40. And I cannot survive 240 shots. So I go to the Madness Mall mine, I suppose. Cross pass, no thanks. Just walking right through the mountain. Alright. Oh, hello. You aren't one of us. Be gone from this place, interloper. Now you know something bad is going down. Nobody good uses the word interloper. Attack her. How can you tell it's a her? Oh, well, I suppose. Master. Ow. What the heck was that? Jeez. Oh, it's a cultist mask. Okay. Oh, great. Perfect. Hi, guys. What is going on in here? Swirl makes you uncomfortable. Found more of them. You okay? You seem kind of injured. I fell down, but the master picked me back up. That's nice. He'll back us all up. He'll pick you back up. Okay. I suppose. Alright. I'm a little creeped out by these people. Just a little weird. Alrighty then. So what we're gonna do is just keep minusing my stats. Jerk. Okay, Spaspaparilla. I don't know what the heck that even said. Hello. Hi, what's up? I got some rocks. Yeah? The master gave them to me. He wanted me to have them. Okay. What's cool about them? They're mine. Don't touch them. Attack her. Okay. I'm sorry about this, I suppose. I mean, +3 to all stats. Okay. Are you gonna use them, or am I just gonna kill you? Alrighty then. Well, that was easy. Got a tentacled badge and a stock certificate? Oh, intimidation level 3. Good. Need 2 more levels of that. Hi, how's it going? New mask. Who dis? She glares at you suspiciously. Attack her. You might as well just attack everybody, you know? Just whatever, I suppose. You just keep taking my powers and then upgrading theirs. That's all they keep doing. Alrighty then. I got some sarsaparilla. Illa. Why do they have a box head? That's different. I don't like that. Hello. Hi, why is your mask different? Because I'm the leader of this cell. How can you be down here and not know that? Look, I passed 7 different guys to get here. Obviously, if I weren't meant to be here, that would be impossible. I suppose. See who's this master everyone's talking about. Oh, Great Dark Master Roberto. Are you sure you're supposed to be down here? Sure, it's fine. Attack him. Just attack everybody. Just whatever. Yeah, you're getting this. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Fire! They don't really do anything. Oh, whoops. I just meant to attack, not do that. Your cultist leader mask. Hello. Hi, how's it? Shh. I'm listening. To what? The master, of course. Can't you hear him? Oh, yeah, of course. He gives you some real side-eye. The heck is a side-eye? What? Alrighty then. Keep doing that, but you're not attacking me. It's not gonna help in the long run. I told you. Alrighty. What's this? It says, Dear Jeff, the big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Jeff. Alrighty then. Oh, hello. The Roberto transporter goes crazy when you get near these rocks. Dig in. Your deft picking reveals a ladder leading downward. Hello. Oh, jeez. The screen on this machine says clothing cha-cha-cha-no. There are 4 buttons. It's a noise like a duck, and a slot opens. The other scrapes in your pack vibrate, so you stick them in the slot, but nothing happens. Must not be enough. That sucks. I'll take that, though. I guess I'll take that. Oh, I found some more. And some more scraps. Is this enough? I hope this is enough. I don't know how much I need. Must not be enough. What if I clicked other buttons? No? Still no? Wow, it's terrible. Apparently I don't have enough of whatever I'm supposed to need. But let us go back to... Where is he at? Ah, Professor's house. See, off the sideshow, you see an old man struggling to get a rope untied from the fence post. Help him out. Use your advanced powers of observation and your intimate knowledge of the topological sciences. You make quick work of the knot and send the old feller on his way. Too late. You notice that the other end of the rope was tied to the man's leg, and that there is a sign nailed to the fence post reading, Incorrigible Thief. Do not untie. Oh well. Whoops. Sorry. Too late now. Hey, Professor, I got some more stuff for you. I got a ley line diagram. I don't know much about the mystical mumbo jumbo. It's very unscientific, but it does come up with my research from time to time, so I can give you a basic overview. Okay, thank you. Do you not want this stuff that I have? Got a cylinder. 2-foot long cylinder. Use it? This diagram is surprisingly comprehensible. You stick it into your necromancer journal. Okay. You found a crypto about the Hell Cow energy. Okay. Whatevs. So if I go back to the Curious Abandoned Well where that other thing was, can I learn the punch cards? I guess I'll attack them. No, goody cowheads. I didn't kill them. That kills them. Ow. That hurts. Jerks. Stop shocking me. Thank you. Alright. Ah, good. Susie has become stronger. Sweet. There we go. So go down here, go through here, go through this one, and go here. Put in a large punch card, so now I know beacon, initialize, and oh god. Antipsychotic. Why was I saying that all weird? Substance and extraterrestrial. Okay. Magnitude and emergency. Toggle and resonator. Updated and temperature. And I guess that's it. Still don't know what Ninchapu means, apparently. I don't know what all these words are. Hotata. That seems different from the last time. Not on that one. It's the same thing over and over. Yep. Except for poo-poo. That one's different. Huh. Alright, well, let's go to Railroad Camp. Antagonize it back. Why not? Hi, pile of bones. It's a cow again. That works. Whoop. Sweet. Alright. So, do I have what you need, or I forgot what I was really supposed to be getting? I know I was supposed to get some wood for you guys. Hey man. I look with the whole bridge? Not yet. Well, that's not good. What? Last time Mattniverse was watched to start eating jelly beans. What you got there, jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please? Now get your own. Well, I never. Where'd you get them? A little way south of here from a fellow named Roy Bean. Thanks. Yeah, but beating the guys that are at that camp is gonna be a bit tough. Like I said, they pretty much annihilated me in one shot. Well, 2 shots. So, I gotta figure out something to do here. How about that? Let's see. Do I have enough money yet for that? For the petting cemetery? Oh, okay. I'll check that out. Buffalo pile. Oh, well, that's a lot of, bones. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. And that one's just a buffalo, buffalo. That one's a buffalo. My horse is floating. That's interesting. Okay then, what is going on in here? It's covered with a bunch of weird cards. Take a look at one. Spitting amoeba. Yuck. Look at another. Blood-soaked witch. Nauseating fairy. Acidic ghoul. Horse-sized rhinoceros. What kind of game is this? Infernal beast. Emerald bear. Abyssal rhinoceros. Alrighty then. Oh, okay. Take a beaker. Oversized chemical beaker, some blood. You have no idea what you're trying to make here. You sure you want to mess with this stuff? Yes. You open the blood faucet and fill the beaker a third of the way up. Milk. It's a vat of milk that's less threatening than the blood. Open the faucet. It's a giant vat labeled Ichor. Nasty. The liquid begins to bubble. Watch the reaction. Steam rises from the beaker as the reaction intensifies. The intense heat of the reaction fuses the ichor spigot into a useless mass of metal. How will it end? The boiling subsides, and what's left in the beaker is... Yes, tell me. When the reaction subsides, you're left with a beaker of revolting black fluid, and what's worse is that this useless revolting black fluid... You pour it down the drain floor before it can disappoint you any further. Take that, black fluid. There's some lemonade. Am I supposed to know what to combine? Atop the slab there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation where the normal human skull-shaped indentation should be. That's a good thing you keep in mind if you end up in possession of bones necessary to fill these indentation. Okay. Let's see. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human-skinned hybrids locked up in there. 3 to a cell. The keys are hanging next to the door. You should let some out if you wanted, but they all look pretty angry. Oh great, there's a barrier. There we go. Oh goody. This is gonna hurt. Yep, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. Well, that was lame. These cells are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. You don't really have any specific you want to do with human or buffalo bones right now, though. So while you appreciate how organized these guys are, there aren't really anything here for you. Okay. What is this? Flush. Oh, thank you. Investigate. Ooh, advanced cow punching. Flushing toilets. Discipline slip. Okay, what's the discipline slip? Examine it. See, you read over the infraction listed on the slip. Looks like one of the cultists was gathering dangerous mushrooms. Curious. You stick the slip into your journal. Alright. Bones rule. You settle in amongst the thick black robes. It's pretty comfortable. Wait. You wait and wait, and finally hear some noise outside as a couple of cultists pass through on the way from somewhere to somewhere else. You don't catch much of what they say, but what you do hear is, no, remember the rhyme. Milk after blood, ritual's a dud. You wait a little longer, and the cultists pass through again. This time you'll hear something different. Milk after Iker, might as well try to reanimate Wicker. That's not long to remember. You wait a little longer and the cultists pass through again. Get it straight, Doug. Milk before Iker, soldier wakes up quicker. Milk before Iker, soldier wakes up quicker. So milk before Iker. Okay. Doug, it's blood after Iker. Fail and turn into liquor. That doesn't sound half bad at this point. You guys are jerks. No, Doug, that's not it at all, remember? Blood before milk, as absolute as the word thilk. That's kind of a stretch. And remember, Doug, Iker after milk, ritual smooth as silk. So, Iker after milk. Okay. Iker before bud, bad idea, bud. I'm not your bud. Iker after blood. Way to go, stud. Why is Doug having so much trouble with this? So I get Iker's after blood. Let's see, just chanting. I guess we'll go elsewhere. I'll take that. Oh, I'm back. Well, before we go on any further, I think we'll go ahead and stop that for there. We'll finish this ritual later. Very interesting place, this, but all about buffaloes. Very weird. But anyways, this has been pretty interesting. We still have to figure out what to do about the whole railroad situation, and that's how we move on after this, but there's a lot more to do, so thank you for joining me for this adventure. I'll see you guys for the next adventure. Bye!